Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol IDEX. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Done this one several times in the past. It's been a few days though since the last update, but after today's price movement, definitely some updates need to be done here, as a whole bunch of selling pressure showed up today. And then you look down here at the volume bar, and not the biggest volume it's ever had, but definitely the biggest volume that this one has had over the past couple of weeks. So like I said, a lot of eyeballs on this one right now as the selling pressure has shown up, and a lot of focus right now more so based off of next levels of support, because support are important because that's where this current downwards momentum could potentially stop. Yeah, resistance levels matter and they pertain to the chart, but really, like I said, given the circumstances and the current context of thing, being focused on breaking levels of resistance and all that sort of stuff, not really a huge priority just because there is so much downwards momentum. It's more so a matter right now of just trying to figure out where this downwards momentum could potentially subside and then a bottom form. So as far as levels of support are concerned going into Wednesday, the first key level going to be right there at the $1.48 mark. And if you go through let me just scrunch up the chart a little bit. If you go through the history of the chart, this was a former area of support right here, and there price fell below it, and then it acted as resistance. And that's just a basic rule in charting, that when levels of support are broken, they tend to act as resistance, which happened right there. But now that the price is back up above it, this would definitely be an area to keep an eye on. And I should note that this is not some sort of great discovery on my part. I don't want to come across like nobody else has noticed this. In fact, it's quite the opposite. If you understand charts and use charts, people have noticed this level and are going to be watching that level. And I go through all that because when a lot of eyeballs are watching the same area and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, it can produce some pretty dynamic price movements. And that is definitely what this $1.48 mark is representing going into Wednesday and the remainder of the week. Whole lot of people watching that and going to be wondering, can it hold as support? In the event it does not hold as support and the price works its way downwards, the next level after that would be down there at $1.30. So again, $1.48, that nearer term level, and if that can't quite hold up, then it would not be shocking at all to see the price go down to $1.30. In the event there is some sort of snapback reaction as far as resistance levels are concerned, that is where the purple line there comes into play, the 50-day simple moving average. Again, just based on that foundational rule that when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance, and right now that value is at $1.83. So if the price all of a sudden just bottoms out and turns around very quickly, $1.83 going to be that initial area of resistance. All in all, though, nasty movement today. We'll see if the bulls can try to stabilize things out or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.